least now you can channel that anger through Mafalk being stuck in a blizzard.
Yeah.
That's true. Wait, did we get his mic to work?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
sorry, I
We had to
muted
unplug it and
myself
plug
so
it
that I
back
could
in.
mess with my microphone.
We had to unplug it and plug it back in.
Could have
Oh,
saved
that's
my
so funny.
restarting the computer and shit. Whatever.
Do you
Yeah.
like the exotic cuisine I posted?
You know, I should probably, like, not set things on fire in my dorm when I get bored.
Yeah, I mean, I do that
Speaking
sometimes.
of
But it
fire,
always
I have a
ends
box of
terribly.
matches.
Yeah, Teal, don't burn down your house again. Don't burn your house down,
Okay.
Teal.
What a
Listen,
cool and
the
quirky
first
line,
time,
Neil
the
guy.
first time I burned down my house was an accident.
Did you
Don't
actually?
do it again, anyways. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I accidentally set a mattress on fire,
That's fucking awesome. Holy shit.
and I
mean,
also
his house
swallowed
went
3
in
quarters.
Teal. Nice.
And I
Unfortunately,
will always love you.
they'll never
No,
know
you should post it
I-
separately
secret.
as an unlisted video in the links of the description of one of the videos, so one person will find it and no one will believe them.
Oh, fuck, yeah, and then it's like a scavenger hunt. Damn it! Ah!
It's fine.
Alright, hello, everybody.
Yeah,
Hello.
of course.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. My
everybody.
name is
My name
Mark
is Mark.
Let's get right into this.
Wow, we're
That was
really
a
Hello,
fucking
terrible-
everybody.
professional.
I killed my wife.
We haven't
Shut
done
the
this in,
fuck
like,
up.
literally 2 fucking months, and this is how we start.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
I
everybody. My
punched
name
a
is Markiplier.
child.
Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome to 5 Fucks at
We're
Fonky.
waiting every
Five
night to
fucks at
become a
fuckboys.
Roman delight.
Welcome to Willy's Wonderland, starring Nicolas Cage.
Do you remember the Five Nights at
Number
Freddy's ripoff called Five
15.
Nights at Fuckboys?
I don't remember that.
Seriously? That was like a big MLG meme fucking thing
Big
back when FNAF
Chungus,
came out.
Big
It was
Chungus.
Five Nights at Fuckboys.
To be fair, that was like a while ago. My
That's
memory's
fair.
pretty bad.
I
Yeah. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I have those pulled up?
he says as he pulls them up.
Absolute. You know, why would
This
why
is
would that
a good
even
time to
like,
talk about airline.
you know,
It's a good
yeah.
time to talk about, or Scotty is like the old chef.
Shadow Legends.
Hang on. It's a good time to talk about how our Scotty is the old chef from Ratatouille. As soon as we criticize him once, he's gonna fucking die.
That's fact. Okay. We got this. We got this.
3,
The
2,
last
1,
session was
let's jam.
quite short because, like, or not short, but like not a whole lot happened in the Zanza world.
She was mostly sleeping.
So yeah, because half of the information is just me talking to the lady, and we already did that. Scotty is sick. The wizard and the bear head off into the woods by the time Zanza woke up. Something to do with amazingly built snowmen. Xantha went out to interact with the public. There was a drunk guy. She talks to the teenager instead. She needs help cooking, so Xantha made a bunch of meals. They were mostly good. She keeps the best one for herself. And she took one of the meals to her Scotty. And that was where we left off.
You want to cover?
I did do that. The dog did
fuck.
end up getting taken off of him.
Yeah, do we?
Oh. Spider-Man? Wait, Friendly Neighborhood Blood Hunter. Wait, is Mafalk also a Blood Hunter? Am I stupid?
Yes.
Oh. Based.
Yes, we have.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah, we did end up doing that character interaction like 3
Yeah,
weeks
I was
ago.
trying to say that.
We,
I
we were
told
like
you.
we were interrupting, and you're like, yeah, we did that already.
I was trying to say you should. That's what I was don't know how, I was trying to bring that up, but I didn't know how to. I told you Bobby wanted to do that. That's yes, please do that, Bobby.
I didn't write notes. Let me look and then
Fuck, are you
like.
serious?
Why? She said specifically it was off book. Which
That's
means
fair, that's
I
fair.
didn't take notes on. Essentially, she came in with food. Fuck, I actually have to like go far up because we talked about the campaign for like half an hour. We talked about our opinions on all of the people. Or Scotty let slip some of his intense backstory, a little bit of it that I won't spoil. And besides that, they just kind of enjoyed a short conversation in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Very
Fair
grumpy,
and
man.
grumpy man.
Grimlar is just sticking his head out of the door frame to experience snow blizzard. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there was wolves involved.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
wolves, and like
Crap.
Grimar even told me about it. Like told my fuck about this
Yeah.
situation.
Grimoire is staying far away from the door because he has bad experiences with touching doors, but mostly for the door's livelihood.
That's true.
Not the people
Doors
that get
rights.
smashed by the doors, mind you, just the doors.
Oh, fuck
Likely.
those
Yeah,
guys. They're
Mafalk's
weak.
fine. His bones will grow back.
Yep.
Yep, that's how those
about
work.
right. Yeah.
Hang on. I
Wobbly
need to pull up the
bones.
thingamabobber. Frick, I should have been prepared.
You know, that's kind of the vibe today, I think.
It's fine. Let a
Question.
chill fuck around session.
Yeah.
Just don't get sick, forehead.
I'm gonna ask this since we're stuck in a barn and there's a blizzard outside. Is there a way to sense it out in terms of like feel it out in terms of how intense it is without going outside and checking? Oh, it's a standstill at the moment.
Good Florida fog levels.
Yeah. Still in the inn, like in the basement of the inn room. Oh.
Oh, it's the city where it's like half buried.
Tourmaline.
underground.
It's Tourmaline.
Yeah, Tourmaline.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to pull up a completely different set of things.
This is all part of the plan.
Okay, so Grimoire, being the based boy he is, will ask Mafalk, "Want food?
What was that?
Want food?"
My phone kind of looks at him, and he's just so irritated of the situation. And he's like, "I think I'll pass for now."
Okay. Mafalk will witness this absolute lad of a dad take out a mess kit and some of the meat for their rations and start cooking
Dad?
up some food for himself.
Is he
He's witnessing.
Everyone has died.
is he a
I just
dad?
realized his carry weight is 69 pounds.
Whoa. Nice.
But other than that, he will also ask, "Know how make thing clean magic?"
Do you rephrase that, please?
"Know how make thing clean use magic?"
I'm gonna actually ask you, like player-wise,
Um,
what he's asking, because I'm not getting
he's
it.
he's asking if you're able to clean stuff with magic.
Okay, he's gonna get that then. Let's pretend that he gets the thing. And he's
Yeah.
like, "What would you want me to clean, player?"
The bear shall motion to the part of his backpack where the blood from the druid head is.
Mafalco will stop for a second and think, and I'm gonna ask the DM outside of the game, is there a way I can clean the blood out of this with magic? What is that?
Press the digitation. A cantrip. Because they're lame. Or making them pink.
I'm pretty sure I don't have that ability though.
I think it's. I don't know if wizards get press. I mean, I'm sure they do, but
Is it innate?
Wizards get Presty,
Is it innate?
no.
Because I don't remember that even like the words. It doesn't sound familiar. Okay, Mafalco will turn to the bear like as he's looking at the head, and he'll say, "Unfortunately, my fuzzy friend, I do not possess the magical spell to
use
deal with this."
use okay. He kind of does it the old-fashioned way, and using the extra heat from the mess kit that he's just cooking some meat on, he takes like a separate container and pours some skin water in there and starts to just kind of wash the bag, like the bottom of it.
Mafalco watches that, and then he sits angrily because he realized that they're still in a fucking blizzard. Like his mind gets back to that. He's like, "Can't believe we got separated from the damn blizzard. This is very,
Uh,
very annoying."
how how cold is it in the barn?
Base?
Thank you for the very
Thank you.
insightful.
Also, Rune disappeared.
My room. It's okay. He's sick.
He's so sick that he left the chat.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was just making a joke because their Scotty's still sick.
Uh,
I'm sure he'll be back. He's
There
back.
we go.
Grimoire will speak once more. Uh,
Holy shit.
have plans once Blizzard go?
Yes, we do. If you recall from from our last little instance of conversation we had, I did tell you that we could potentially embark on a little side mission to help the townsfolk here. Of course, if the other ones of our group agree.
Rune's blood pressure rises again.
You can hear it from a distance.
Sound good. Uh, do you know how other are doing?
I wouldn't know. The blizzard kind of stops us from knowing that.
Yeah. Uh, at this point, once the meat is done cooking, Grimlar just kind of dumps the water into another container. Or not the water. Why was I saying water? No, the water's for the bag cleaning. The meat just kind of gets lets cooled by Grimlar for a little bit. Then he just kind of picks it up and starts snacking. Thinks
Cute.
for a bit. Chomp chomp. There's a
Yeah.
crunch. There's a crunch noise because he cooked the bones too.
Oh,
Uh,
Mofalco will have that
I-
like semi-cringe face, you know, like just like as it goes along with the crunching. Basically,
Grimlar will pull out part of the bone and offer him the marrow.
Mofalco will like just do a gesture and be like, "No, it's all yours, friend."
He crunched the bone.
Oh,
Um,
Mafalk rolls his eyes.
and speaks once again.
Nani?
What now?
Uh, being a resident of Icewind Dale, can I roll history to see if there's any like ghost stories about people knocking during blizzards? Okay,
Most certainly
that's insight, but
try.
it's the same modifier. That's
Also,
a
can I ask?
6.
Can I ask if I can sense magical entities? I think I'm capable of doing that if I roll properly, right?
I believe so.
I
I mean, generally wizards can just roll Arcana for that sort of thing. I think.
okay. This be a good roll. 17. Nice.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Let's hear it. Let's see if Mafalk sensed anything. Yes, not.
That's so intimidating. I don't know if you sense anything. Ugh.
You're not dead, but
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Okay, after this, then, like, as he notices that both of them can't sense jack shit, Mafalk will yell, state your, basically, my words are not coming, like the English. It's not working yet, so I'll just say it, paraphrasing. He'll basically ask whoever's knocking to speak, like to state who they are, kind of deal. State intentions, kind of deal.
Take me to your leader.
Excuse me?
Oh no.
In the
No
middle of the
money.
blizzard, he yells back. In the middle of the blizzard, he yells back. My
Want
mom
out
just
of
looks
blizzard?
very confused at the bear.
Grimoire, being the large cranium he is, simply goes, "Want out of blizzard?"
Giga brained.
He walks through the door.
Fuck, just like for a second, he looks like he's gonna stop him, but then he's like, honestly, yes, whatever. Just let this happen.
This is what I think it is.
Do you perhaps?
I'm guessing that's Marvin. It's Marvin, isn't it?
Fucking do it!
God damn it. It's more of that Dale Guy brand bullshit.
I
said
called
he
it
was
the
gonna be
moment.
here.
I called it the moment like
Refrigerator.
he did the voice.
Son of a
Um,
bitch, it's Marvin again.
Refridge what?
Mafalk will be
win
like,
kill.
Mafalk will like look at him for a second, you know, like
Right.
the squinting type, and then he'll talk and say, "Since you have a refrigerators to sell, do you also have something for the blizzard, salesman?"
Grimoire just
He
kind
like
of standing there, looking back inside and back at more back inside, just waiting.
Mafalk is kind of surprised at that answer. He's like, "Please elaborate," very quickly.
Son of a bitch. Marvin, get back to the reality from which you came from, or so help me.
Let's let this play out. Mafalk will be like, "I take that as a no." And then he starts thinking for a second. You can see him like do the beard stroke thing as he's thinking, and he'll be asking,
While he's
"How
doing the
did
big
you
thing,
cross the blizzard?" Exactly. Talking. So you possess some kind of innate immunity to this blizzard. Interesting.
once inside, have warm fire.
Yes, we can offer you that. You sure? Then I,
What?
huh?
Can
I'm
can
fucking
Grimoire
dying, nail
try?
guy.
Mo- Mo-
Can
Mafalco like do
can Grim
Mafalco do like the face palm thing because he's realizing that this might be their only way out of this blizzard, which is basically this is what it's going on in his head. He's thinking, if we get this fucking fridge, I get in this fridge and I have the bear move me like potentially in the right direction. We could technically reach the town because the bear's immune to the blizzard, I believe, right?
I still can't see.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I know the visuals like are not gonna be like, visible, but like yeah, that would be a possibility of the like. And Mafalkas, he's thinking that with his facepalm fully going down to his chin at this point, he's like, "How much would this fridge cost?" Like a resignated tone. Do tell. Divine
What?
tokens.
Grimoire just seems utterly.
Oh, that's a
Mafalka,
Lovecraft reference. I'm so angry with you.
anyway, Mafalka will say basically, since we do not recognize you at all, there is no chance that we would have these tokens featuring your face on them. What other ways? What other ways of payment would there be, salesman? How much is the question? Don't.
Grimoire simply blurts out, "I spent all money."
Folk will be like, "How much do I have?" And, I could ask you as a player, how much do I have?
Not much. We invested in the dogs, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I invested most in the dogs. I even held it accountable.
Yeah, I paid. I think it was me, then you, then Zanza who invested the most.
Yeah.
I'm fucking broke.
Grimoire gets a massive cranium idea.
Oh shit. Crammy?
What do we have?
Grimoire putting you and Mihawk to town, no charge, if let use fridge help keep Mafalk safe. Have many more. What?
I believe we've come to
Grimlar
an
seems
agreement.
flabbergasted. He has had several troubles understanding words that he has said, and seems to kind of screensaver in his mind for a moment. And he's just standing in the doorway with the blizzard going.
Dude, fuck!
Wow.
That's the amount of a dog.
Bro, you had a whole dog in your inventory. You didn't tell us about it.
It was for a special occasion, but it seems like I'm gonna waste it on this blizzard shit.
I mean, I think he might have just agreed to Bear's stupid fucking idea.
My dude tagging a whole ass dog in his inventory.
Indeed, he do.
Bro, when
Oof.
your dog falls out of your pocket, bro.
Okay, canonically, this gym
Bruh.
must now be in the face of a dog. Be carved to be shape of dog.
Indeed.
Wait, it's the piece of wood that the lady witch animation turns the dog into.
What?
No.
Where he goes, "Bop, bop, bop, bop," and then bonk, and then it turns into a piece of wood that looks like a dog.
What the fuck are you talking
Meow meow
about?
meow meow meow
Okay,
meow
I'm
meow
pulling it up.
meow
I'm
meow
pulling it
meow
up.
meow
I'm
meow.
pulling up. I'm going to. I'm not schizophrenic.
That sounds awesome.
Where? Where are you
Based
pulling this?
schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
Where?
Yo, if you ain't
Where are you
schizo-pilled, you
putting
better
this?
schizo get the fuck out of my chat.
Get out of the Squish and Minecraft
Yes.
server.
Hey. Schizo-pilled, no, I schizo-killed every chance of living in society. Hey.
I schizo killed 3
Hey.
children.
I hope you audience are enjoying this shit post of a session.
It's in
Yeah.
general.
You
It's
know,
in general.
this is
That's
what
in
happens
general.
when you like leave us for a month on our own to like to marinate. Oh, this video.
Oh, I've seen this. Yes, this is familiar. Okay.
Why the
I fucking
Okay.
love
it's loading for me?
Hey.
First of all, before I actually have to use this gem that I was saving for something else, hopefully, did like Marvin accept the Bears offer, or is it a no?
He did say yes.
Yeah, he did say yes, but I don't know what that means in Marvin words.
That's fact. Oh, wonderful.
The bear
So I
immediately
forgot that
takes this as
Marvin's
a yes
also
to the
like an
deal.
absolute dickhead. I forgot that was like part of the joke.
Mafalco, I actually followed up with this, so that would be a direct question to Marvin, and he'll be like, did you accept the deal through those words, or you're just playing along with him in some manner?" Let me try to paraphrase. He's asking you to, like, in exchange for us using this bridge temporarily, we would be able to escort you to the city through the same means. Bearwood. Okay. Should I roll it or should Bear roll it?
The translator.
Okay.
Yes,
The
the
negotiator.
negotiator.
Doesn't you go? It's a
Yes,
9.
the negotiator.
Very well.
Can't room
Like,
when gets back.
starts like rummaging across his fucking pockets with a
Uh,
face of defeat. And he
hang
pulls
on.
out a gem.
Grimoire has one more idea.
Okay, he didn't pull it yet. So,
Uh, if get to town, can share room, no have to pay for room. Cause can air go through?
He survived for this long. I'm not even
He
going to.
starts to hold his breath and cover his nose.
No, stop it.
Mafalco actually. I want Mafalco to hit him. I want Mafalco to hit Grimar out of it. Out of him trying to do that.
Marvin has been
Um,
here for 5 minutes.
what
Marvin's
would
a
the
fucking
attack be?
glorious bastard. Holy shit.
God
What?
damn it.
What would attack be technically?
That's
Let's
actually
see.
not bad.
Probably not. It will
I'm
not hurt.
so
if it hits.
upset that I am unable to be present for the Marvin reference. God,
It's an
or
8.
Marvin cameo.
It's okay.
God damn it.
Since it's a
It's
light,
nothing.
he's gonna give him a little slap then, since it's an 8.
Marvin's a lot like how I write Galdaboeth, but instead of written for fear, it's written for comedy.
Okay, this is what's gonna happen now.
Horrifying.
Motherfucker's just gonna. This is what's gonna happen now. The Falk is gonna slap the bear like gently and be like, "Don't breathe. You're not him. Whatever he."
Why does it breathe?
Don't imitate whatever he is. And like he looks at him. He looks at him. I'm gonna wait.
Oh,
I'm gonna wait for the laughter to end.
help.
I talk or
I want to fucking kill him. He's so amazing.
okay. So Mafalco will look at Marvin and he'll pull out his gem and be like, "Does this buy me the fridge?" What would more be? Okay.
Oh,
Um,
Wait, an entire whole ass fridge?
oh, you know, a fridge.
Okay.
It's an icebox, right?
Oh, see,
the
I was
way that
assuming Marvin just like had a real fridge and was like that was
Nah.
what he was offering.
I was
the
told
way-
he was gonna sell ice boxes.
Okay, yeah.
okay,
Fair.
as
What kind of
Marvin
word?
passes him the fridge, Mafalco grab it with let's say let's call it 7 fingers, because 3 of his fingers on his right hand will be still holding the gem. As he's like putting it down, he will ask, "What you mentioned more? The price." Yeah. Mhm.
It's like throwing a
Over
slice
his-
of cheese at a baby's face.
Wait,
Please
over his
tell me
beard?
that it changes. Dylan, please tell me it changes color depending on the person's hair color. So it just becomes black. Okay. Mafaka will be like, I have no idea what you put on my face, but I already
Does
have a
Grimlar pass out?
mustache.
Okay.
Grimlar's just like still sitting there with like fingers shoved up his nose.
Oh, not shoved up. He's like clamping his nose.
He's fucking planted his nose. Oh shit.
Can I have Mafalk like just basically quickly push the fridge onto Grimoire in a way to make him like to make him physically react, like not hit him, but you know,
Grimoire.
like kind of like pushing it to give it to him, kind of do on purpose to make him stop doing that dumb shit.
I'm doing that
Grimoire
dumb
in
shit with a baby.
response accepts the fridge, bear hugging the fridge.
Good.
Is he breathing now?
Yes.
Thank God.
Good. Then Mafalk's plan worked, and now he has a mustache. An extra
He-
mustache because he already had a mustache. I mean,
That
Dylan,
would be so. That would be so. This campaign, it's
I was just
unreal.
gonna say, yeah, Dylan, you've played with us for quite a bit. You should know that this is bound to happen.
Right.
Anyway, Mafalk snapped Grimoire out of his stupid little challenge of no breathing, and then he looks at the
new TikTok challenge. Don't fucking breathe.
How long can you not breathe?
anyway, a Blizzard edition. Anyway, like he'll look at like Marvin and he'll be like, I believe this second mustache has no purpose other than aesthetics, I believe, right? Does it help me with
Men?
oh no.
I have +2 to those.
Nice.
Hoorah!
That's
Oh,
a
use it then.
13.
Is this just the Marvin Warlock feature?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Have nice face, Whisker.
Mofang just sighs and like he doesn't even know how to react to any of this. He's like, I believe that the gem paid its purpose, correct?
I'm so fucking
Uh,
mad.
Grimlar, wanting to imitate his new hero, pops open the top of the icebox and says, "In." Oh no, he's saying it to Mafalk.
Mofang, yeah. Mofang at this point will be like, well, that was the plan. He jumps in. Resignated.
Wait,
His
did he?
face, like, you can imagine like him jumping, like his body is very active while he does it, but his face is completely like, I'm defeated kind of deal.
Uh,
Yeah, he took it with him.
ah. Grimlar kind of closes the lid of the box a bit too fast, slightly tapping his head and immediately apologizing before closing it fully. In front of him, just big hug.
He's not. I thought he was gonna push the. Oh, right, it's not a regular fridge.
I could still push it. You'll start rolling though.
Rolling.
It's not a circular one though.
I
It
know, but
could
if
be.
I hit it hard enough, it'll roll.
I mean, all you do
Sure.
is just round the edges.
Keep rolling,
Yeah.
rolling.
No, just
What-
hold it.
Yeah, I know. What Grimlar does is he just kind of puts it on his head and holds it on the side. Goes outside. Can he roll survival to triangulate the direction based on his memory of which way he approached the cabin from?
Also, like as you're walking, you can technically try to feel out the sculptures that you've built.
Yeah. It's like he's gonna triangulate through the sculpture. Yeah. What check with that? Yeah. Okay. That's a 6. Can I hear anything? Oh wait, no, the blizzard's deafening. Can I feel around for a window to check if there's warmth coming from inside? Grimoire shall cautiously enter. Is he able to see inside? Like the blizzard isn't affecting inside? Okay. He immediately sets Grimoire, or not Grimoire, Mafalk down and pops the top of the box open. We lost.
Wow.
Good job.
I'm sorry, can try again. Closes box and walks. Alright. Survival. That's worse this time, it's a 5. A 10.
Oh, thank God. Indeed.
Deep down inside, we're all a snow bear. And he begins to follow them.
This would create complications, but we have the advantage of the fact that the blizzard is basically covering the fact that there's a full-grown bear in the city because it's full white.
Yeah, he's wearing shorts. That's it.
Then you're just our very hairy friend. You're not a bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Grimoire
it's something
not
a bear
knowing where
can do.
anyone. Oh, sorry. Grimoire not knowing where y'all set up in town, having no other solution, interacts with doors. He begins knocking on each and every door and immediately walking to the next one right after knocking.
Well, Falk will be like, "What are you doing there?" Like from the box. You can
Many
hear muffled.
houses.
What?
He just keeps
You're
the
at
box
the
shut.
Are we in the? Motherfucker's like, "Are we in the city?"
Weird formation. Think house.
Oh, gee. Like he pushes the door to see what the fuck's going on, and he's like looking. Oh, the blizzard has diminished. Good. And he like gestures to the bear. And he's like, "You can stop that." As he goes out of the box. Blizzard is not too powerful right now, right? It's diminished to the point. Oh, it's completely done. Good. So Mafalk will go out of the bridge, out of the fridge, and he will basically pinpoint where they actually are.
Does that mean he pinpoints where we need to go?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Grimoire approaches the building. Is there an obvious way to open it without ripping the door off?
I mean, I could open it for one.
True. Yeah, Grimoire kind of approaches the door, looks at his like bare hands, looks to Mafalk, looks at his not bare hands, but also bare hands because he's holding nothing, and moves
Mafalk
out
will
of the
be
way
like,
for him.
"Oh, he's holding the fridge still."
Oh wait, no, I was talking about Mafalk's hands.
Yeah, that
Or
I'm
is
holding
Mafalk
them.
holding
Yeah,
the
you're
fridge?
right. Yeah,
Oh,
he's looking at
his
him and he's like,
fridge
"Yes,
holding hands.
yes, okay, sorry." Mafalk will look
He
at him and
offers
he'll
to
like,
accept the fridge so he can open the door.
Mafalk will be like, I will think of the door, don't worry." And he opens the
Yeah.
door. I guess we enter with the bear.
Grimoire, after like taking 5 steps in, just starts shaking the snow off of him.
Oh,
Mafalk will have an idea here, and he'll actually plant the mustache on the bear.
Mustache bear.
Mhm. It's an unlimited use item, right? Okay, I figured. The idea was that the mustache, this is the idea of Mafalk. The mustache will stay on the bear's face until people compliment it, which will be a distraction from it that it's actually a bear. And as soon as it falls, it will fall on the fridge he's carrying, so Mafalk can easily just grab it from the fridge and put it back on his face, just to keep the distraction going. That's the idea.
Grimoire just kind of goes cross-eyed, looking at the center of his snout where the mustache is.
Yeah. And now
He
it's a
just
white
looks
mustache.
at it.
Now it's a white mustache because of your
I have a
fur.
question. Is like the mustache completely separate, or is like once put on, it's like fucking become its mustache?
It becomes his mustache. It's something I asked first for my hair. It becomes black when it's got on my face, and then it's gonna become white
No,
when
but
it
like, can
goes.
you like feel it as a mustache? Is it like actually a mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, well, did you put on like you? Yeah,
So
exactly.
what Mafalk had earlier was just over his mustache another mustache.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I
That's
love it.
exactly it. Yes.
Uh,
More villainous than I already look.
wait,
Exactly.
this
My favorite
is
villain.
this is an inn. There's a lot of doors.
Oh, Mafalk will be leading him to the right place at this point because he knows here.
Okay. Can Grimoire just lightly knock on each door they pass?
Mafalk stopped him earlier from knocking on every door. He said he'll handle it.
But if knock on every door, we'll surely find friends.
If I know where we have to go, Bear, we don't need to knock on every door.
But friends,
I know where friends are, Bear. We
more
don't need.
friends.
Oh, we don't need more friends now, Bear. We will get more friends when we're done with our mission, okay? Okay.
Okay.
And- well, that's also a possibility. I mean, I'll grab him some friends with my with my arts and crafts as a necromancer. Anyway, so what happens next is we reach the other two. We go to the floor, right? Unless we interact with somebody in the middle of the road. That's on you, buddy. Okay, then we reach the room, and Mafalk does a knock more as in just to show that they're here kind of deal, you know, and then opens that. It's like a knock and opens the door kind of situation.
Grimoire just Chad walks in there with the refrigerator.
Scotty, after his waking up from his terrible dream, went back to fucking sleep and is trying to actually have a good night's sleep for once.
Fat chance.
And Zansa is apparently revising her book.
What time is it in terms of the game?
It's always night.
It's night.
It's always night.
Is it like technically night in terms of how much has been like what are we in terms of the?
You want it to be, cutie.
I mean,
Okay, here's an easier way to say it. Is it like, oh, tiny baby man dark, or is it piss ass dark?
Ooh, I'm a fan of piss ass dark.
is it piss ass?
Personally.
Okay, so it's
Base.
nighttime,
Yes.
basically sleepy time, I guess. We're gonna have to sleep another night, I guess. So
It's
we're
okay, we're
gonna.
freeloaders anyway.
Right, the blizzard was going through the whole fucking day, right? So basically, Mafalk will be like, "It was a blizzard, as you may have noticed, and we were stranded for the whole day.
No,
Wait, I have the
really?
mustache on.
And now we have a
Wisdom save. Wisdom save. One moment.
You need to write this down on your book as well.
Character sheets. Zansuelio level 4. D&D Beyond is loading. Wisdom save. 18, 19.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so no. She says the line from like, no, I had no idea that there was a massive, horrific blizzard out there. Obviously
I have a
sarcastic.
refrigerator. And he just
Wonderful.
sets the icebox down in front of her.
I'm so proud of you.
Mafalk will be like, we also have a fridge now.
Why? Why?
Yes.
The fridge was the means we used to actually come back here.
Cause Mafolk die when too cold. Grimoire put Mafolk in fridge boxaminator. Close and walk.
Can do pictures over here. Yeah.
Zansa like looks at him for a long time and then looks back at Mafalk and just says, "Refer to my previous question, please."
Please. It was a long day. And I was stuck in a
Well, yes, because you came home with a fridge. I mean, of course, it's been a long day, but that doesn't be like what happened.
When
What
was
more do you want to know?
Okay, how loud are you guys being?
Zansa at
Grimoire
this
is-
point is like confused and like a little bit upset. So
Grimoire
like,
is being Grimoire and speaking really loud.
oh yeah,
Mafalk,
the dogs are
Mafalk
pissed.
is actually has a low tone because he's very like tired and defeated today. He
Okay.
had to like subjugate himself to the embarrassment of sticking himself in a fucking fridge.
With the dogs barking,
What the
you'll
dog
see
do?
sort of what's the dog doing?
What the dog do?
What's the dog doing?
What the dog do?
What's the dog doing? When you see when the dog do be doing, you sort of see your Scotty shift and groan, sort of grab the dog entire fucking head with his hand, sort of pat it twice, and he slowly pulls himself up, sort of groggy, looking at the two. As I'm gonna
For
make a whiz
Scotty,
save real quick.
they bought a fridge.
I need to make the whiz save first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll also say this while you do the wisdom save. What you're witnessing now, Scotty, is basically Zanza being very upset, very angry face, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Grimoire
She's not
being
pleased.
Yeah.
Grimoire being his derpy self, and Mafalk looking like a sad, defeated man.
Yeah, I was paying attention. He's sort of half awake, sort of getting back to himself, looks at the icebox, then starts saying, "What do you have?" And he sees Grimlock. He goes, "What do you have? A nice mustache?"
Yeah, let's
Grimoire
talk
takes out
about the
mustache and puts it back on.
mustache for a moment. Where did that come from? Like,
Why did it just
it's
fall
like
off?
waving her hands. at
Grimoire
this
seems
point.
excited to tell a story.
Why
and he
do you...
goes,
Okay,
Mafalk,
Can you give me a minute to
grabs
wake
the
up?
mustache and puts it
just
in his
woke
pocket.
up.
Go back to bed. Apparently, this is gonna be a nightmare anyway.
Why did they
Can't
buy
tell.
an icebox?
Can't tell what
We're in the
happened.
That's
middle
what I was
of
trying
a-
to
happened.
ask.
Oh my god. This is not... we're
Grimoire makes a
living...
big
You
clap.
just bury your food in the snow.
No, Grimoire.
What the fuck?
Oh the
Grimoire,
fuck!
in
Oh,
response to everyone
Marvin!
being confused, does his best to make the loudest hand clap possible and goes, "Want tell story."
You know what? If you give me 1 minute to wake up, get a little warmed up, and have a bit of a smoke, I'll tell your story.
Grimoire just nods. and begins petting the dogs.
Or Scotty will stand up, get up, put on, start the. If there's some kind of hearth, he'll put that on, start fucking just pipe.
Fog just lays down on
like,
his bed. On the other hand, like
would
he
reach
just
for
lays
the
down.
pipe, but she's too far away.
If he sees it like sort of reach for it, he'll just and offer it to her.
So,
Aggressive,
fucking
Pass
ass,
the
dude.
booth.
aggressive
He's
smoke.
passing the booth hard.
She takes it and like stuffs it in the bag. It's like, I don't need to deal with that right now. Go back to the issue at hand.
Oh, as he says that, the smoke comes out of his mouth.
Oh.
So why did you buy nice books? Let's just get this over with.
Was stuck in the barn.
What?
What? In the middle of blizzard, there were wolves.
What?
Then blizzard. Mafalk finds snow bears.
Snow bears.
Lead Mafalk to barn. Mafalk kill by door. Get up.
He killed by door. He's not dead. I'm looking at him right now.
Wait, you killed him?
They had pull out
Fog is
snow.
rolling his eyes right now.
That's some kind of doppelganger. What are you on about?
Then funny snowfall really fast. Blizzard.
Yes, I know, but you said he was killed by the door.
Did you kill him?
Is this a
Killed but
doppelganger?
no die. Killed
What?
but no die.
You know what kill means?
What does that? He's in. Mafalk, I swear to God, if you pulled some necromancy shit and resurrected yourself, I'm going to re-kill you.
Yep, I will help.
Just pull out snow was live.
What? Did he wasn't killed?
Was killed but did not die.
No, that is not how it. You're not sure. That's how it works. Just go on, story.
Whatever. Okay.
Then in the blizzard, hear funny man knock on door.
Funny man.
Funny man.
Grimoire open door. How train open door?
Train? What?
Then,
I'm assuming we just missed something on that.
So you
Like in character, she's just like whatever. Like sure.
Then
you open. Sorry, continue.
Then was funny mustache man.
Funny mustache man in the middle of a blizzard.
He have hat. He have suspendu. And then he does like the suspender motion where you put your thumbs out in front of you and then snap them back to you.
Was he not in a parka?
No. He had.
Was he
dying? Yeah, I need to send you something really quick.
He have sleigh with many boxes.
No, let's go back a bit. Let's go back. You're saying this man in suspenders wearing a hat was not dying of frostbite by just wearing.
He said
hat,
was cold, but no look like freezing.
What the? What did you encounter? What is this?
Did he say his name?
He did not.
He did not say his name.
He say if have funny token can buy refrigerator.
What kind of token?
At this point, Sansa stands up and like holds a hand out and says, "Give me the fucking fridge."
Why do we need the fridge?
What?
It's an icebox.
No, we don't need
a fridge.
Pay for
it. Like she puts the finger in his face and does like the noise that elementary school teachers do. It's I know the guy you got that from. We don't want to mess with him. He's a sick motherfucker, and I'm taking the fridge outside and burning it.
Oh, it's made of metal.
Then I'm gonna fucking. I don't know. I'm getting rid of it because it's bad luck. It's all bad luck.
Icebox. Okay, so who did they meet?
So at this point, Sansa's like trying to grab the fridge from the bear.
There's gonna be a contestant.
She's too tall.
God damn it.
Okay, let's do this one at a time. Bear, Grimlar, finish your story, and then please enlighten us who this strange man is.
Then when offer take him to town, he say no, cause funny word man.
Okay.
Then when Mafalk pull shiny rock and pay for refrigerator.
What? How much did you spend on the refrigerator?
Why did you buy
also
it?
got mustache.
I can see you got the mustache.
It's a
Why
very
do
nice.
you-
Ah, God damn it! Yeah, it
So,
falls off
okay.
the ground.
First of all,
Mofo
Oh.
grabs it and puts it in his pocket, basically.
first off, so your idea of escaping a blizzard was getting into an icebox. What kind of is this like a big icebox?
It's big enough to fit a person.
Well,
How much? How much did you pay for this? This is really nice.
Fuck you.
This is a big icebox. How much did you pay for this?
Paid enough.
And
That
that
doesn't-
is not.
No, that's it's really important to like how much you paid for this.
She says it's important. Did you? Please don't tell. If she's making it sound like this man is someone very bad, please don't tell me you sold your soul.
No, I did not sell my soul. I had an item
That is
on me
good.
and I
Do you
gave
even have a soul? Sorry, off the topic.
That's a fair question. Do you have a
Yes.
soul?
Not fully
I-
wrong.
Insight. I mean, yeah.
Is he ginger?
It's
Mofo said hilarious, but not fully wrong.
That's-
I'm
Anyway.
inciting that. 15. Does he have a soul? When do I get off that?
I don't know, a pat on the shoulder.
no, like,
Hey,
What do I read about you? Are you being serious about that being almost you not have a soul?
Oh, I do have a soul.
Oh,
Okay.
I was
that's
I was
almost like
making
more
a-
disappointing.
So okay, so you got
Do
this.
you want me to
icebox and you got back-
explain?
It's
Want me
fine.
to-
Get to it. We have a lot of things to talk about, one at a time. Bear,
Really?
why do we call him Bear? His name's Grimlaw. Grimlaw. So is that the end of the story?
Then go outside after put Mafalk in refrigerator.
It's an
Then-
icebox.
He just kind of glares at him.
Why you do? It's an icebox. I don't know what the refrigerator is. This is
Funny
obviously an
mustache man
icebox.
said was refrigerator.
Why are you getting aggressive? It's literally an icebox.
That's not important. Just get on with the
Different
story.
word.
The point.
Just get on. Yes, get on with it.
Then was walking, can no see but feel ice bears.
What are the ice,
Ice.
bears?
And Grimoire, in response to this, does the physical motion of making a snowman.
Good point. Go on.
And then was walking for hour, see nothing, find house, was house started in. Then get ready, leave again, but blizzard stop and go to town.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Zanza, who is this funny talking man? I don't know what is going on, but him walking around in the middle of a blizzard wearing suspenders and not a parka and pulling around fucking ice boxes. I do not say curse words lightly. I've gone through it. Bad part of time when I was sailing. It's a bad habit, but this is a moment where it means something.
First, like a sailor.
What is going on?
Zansa like takes a moment, like bridges her nose as I'm stalling, and like goes, "Well, his name is Marvin, and I found some information about him from some past jobs that I've done. He's
Book on him?
essentially like he this really strange interplanar entity that just like sells random garbage, like and I'm not talking like
Really?
not no not like just normal, like just like the icebox, but sometimes he sells like horrifically cursed things, and sometimes he like sells, you know, world-ending monstrosities that he just happens to have on his person at the time. So God knows what's in that icebox. It could be like Orcus, or it could be
Grimoire
like a
opens
squirrel.
the icebox.
Hearing that, hearing this, like in your planning and all this stuff, Sky is sort of perked up and sort of got a bit defensive and sort of like wide eyes, like, "Oh fuck." So what you're saying is they met a trickster god.
Yeah, God is a really strange term because he's not really quite a god, but he's not
You
quite
say
like
as world-ending monstrosities just on the whim. That
This
sounds
is-
like
occasionally
respect,
he's
that sounds
really
like a god.
inconsistent. He's not really godly because he just kind
he's
of
just-
like wields the
He's
power
an
of one.
aberrant being. I don't know. I barely
Yeah,
even knew
that's a
Planescape
better.
was even a real thing. This is my.
That's a lot better of a term, aberrant being. Yeah.
Grimoire opens the icebox.
We need that icebox. I'm going to take it. I'm going to like go over it if it is fucking cursed. If it's not cursed, let's just sell it.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just get the fuck rid of it.
Yeah.
We're going to do that. No,
If only.
oh my. This is
I should also mention it's probably pretty strange that someone who just like writes books has all of this information on someone who is like, you know, an errant godlike being for no
Yeah.
reason.
that's why this guy's like, did you write a book on him?
Oh, did he ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They don't even know this.
Can I
know,
sense
it's
if that was a fucking lie? Because it sounded like a fucking lie.
I have a lot of I have a lot of friends in the industry who've written books on guys similar to him.
Okay. What kind of industry writes on that?
You know, a writing industry that's very interesting. We have a wide range of writers and topics that we write on.
I'll ask you later. We've already talked a lot already. This is. I thought waking up earlier was bad enough. Now it's even worse. Oh my.
Right, so let's just get rid of the icebox. Let's just
First, we
like
gotta check if
sell
it's
it.
cursed.
Who gives a shit if it's cursed? Let's just get rid of it.
I mean, if it's cursed, I can't in goodwill like sell it at full price. All right.
I absolutely can. It's just like
Alright,
Sansa
we'll
tries
do
to
it.
take the box again.
It's too high up.
God damn it.
We check it for a curse.
I will roll one yes.
Also, I also wanna sense it out of curiosity and
Oh
nothing
yeah,
else.
Sansa would also like try to sense and use her like prior experience to
Scotty's
What, the
fucking
Arcana in my
scatterbrained.
case?
see
Guessing
if
That's a
it's like
7. +2.
should I roll history or perception on if
17.
or Arcana on like using my prior knowledge to determine how dangerous this icebox is?
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
Yo, guy, what should I roll? She's trying to figure out whether this like box is like an ordinary box or like something horrifically terrible disguised as an icebox because Marvin. All right, investigation it is. We're looking at 12. Yay!
What do I get from my
Zanza pulls out
17?
the token and like stares at it for a second.
Is that the token you mentioned? I feel like I'm having fucking deja vu every time you say nice mahogany. I don't know why.
Nice mahogany.
Indeed.
Like,
Is that
she like frowns. That's fair.
that's probably it.
Can I ask for like a retcon situation before the events of him grabbing the mustache and putting it in his pocket? Can I have like an Arcana check on the mustache just for the hell of it? Like he
yeah.
did a quick
Probably.
check of that while other people were distracted, and he didn't. Oh, I got a 22. Hmm? Hmm? Is it something I can? Is it something I can study and try to replicate in the future? From what I'm getting, as a wizard. Okay, okay. So he holds on to it. He put that while everybody else was kind of distracted anyway, like with the whole story of the bear and the
what kind
fridge.
of- that token makes my head hurt. What color even is that?
It's not a color. Like she just lets out like this huge exasperated sigh and like shoves it in her pocket. Goes,
I thought you said you only knew this man passingly. What do you know what that is?
it's a fucking he uses them for trading instead of actual money because he thinks it's cool or something. And
That's
so
really-
because he's going to show up again. Because once he shows up once, he'll keep showing up until everything is ruined. So once he shows up the next time, we'll be able to trade this coin for some like piece of fucking garbage that probably doesn't do anything.
If
Are you
one
serious?
Grimlord can get rid of all bad things,
Or Scotty's
Grimlar
just
enters
hold
the
his
door.
hands up. No, hey. Wait, I want to do something.
Go
Okay.
for it.
This guy holds his hands up, like looks at everyone, like fucking does a shush motion over his mouth, and sort of steps. Is there any way he can see where the fucking door is?
Motherfucker just sits on his bed.
I'd love to. Investigation? Perception? Alright. -5 is equal to disadvantage, by the way. It's equal to disadvantage. Yeah. 8. In that case, he'll sort of motion everyone else back, sort of like get them out of fucking sight, in case this is said Marvin guy. And
Grimlar slowly steps out of sight with the icebox over his head.
he'll sort of
Sansa is like flipping the token between her fingers because like
he'll hold
she
it to
thinks it's
point to
Marvin.
her, and hold his hand out, sort of like grabbing motion outwards. It's like, give me the fucking token. Big token?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I have some. Who
Zansa
wants it?
like shakes her head and like holds on to it because she's the only one who actually knows who this guy is and isn't gonna hand the coin
He
to
seems
somebody
very
else.
insistent on getting the fucking token.
She's like motions to the door and like
He's like-
curses at him.
He nods,
silently.
and starts waving his hand over, and then starts grabbing the air again, drinking this fucking coin.
She
does it
just
harder.
walks over, shoves him out of the way, and opens the door. Like she's
Oh,
like,
good.
"No,
He'll stop.
oh." And
Because
so
of
like,
course it is.
Scotty's actively like trying to claw at her to get her to not do that. The teenager's just watching.
Yeah.
Funny mustache man.
Shuts
She's
up.
like, no, we're fine.
We're fine. Just a little bit of a disagreement. Everything is alright. Would you like an
You want
icebox? We'll give
icebox?
you an icebox for reparations.
Yeah,
Bro,
for
we
free.
both had the same idea.
No,
This
take
one's
it.
made of.
It's made of nice mahogany. You're really gonna want
No,
it.
no.
We're
Zanza,
keeping
Zanza,
Mafalco
hear what he
actually
just
said
said?
we're keeping it.
Wait, what?
So you say a nice man came through town and sold you icebox.
Was
Did
he wearing a
have,
bowler cap?
They have suspenders.
Son of a bitch! Like she like.
Oh.
Where did he
Mafalco will be
go?
like,
Did he mention going anywhere? Of fucking course he did.
Would you like a third icebox?
Mafalco will say, I think I want to keep this icebox.
Why did you buy 2 of them?
Where are we going to keep? Also, why did you buy any of them at all? We know where we are.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair.
How much
That's
did you
fair.
pay?
Good
How
point.
much did you pay for the ice boxes, if I can ask?
No. Okay, that's
Sansa
actually
like
another thing about
turns
this.
to Mafalk like very slowly with an extremely angry look on her face. How much did you end up paying for your icebox, Mafalk?
I had a gem I was saving. That
And
glitter.
how
Like,
much would you
at this
estimate
point-
that gem was worth?
I would know we were in a desperate situation, Ryder. I would like you to stop looking with that gaze at me.
Anyways, young one, I've not met you. You haven't met me. I don't know. I'm sorry if you get a little upset about the icebox. It actually makes sense. Bury that in the snow. Opa. What? You did? I'm very tired. I was very tired. I was very tired when I came in. I'm very sorry. But all in all, I we recommend that you get those ice boxes checked out to see if they're cursed. This is all. We know that man. That man is
Actually,
not a good man.
can we inspect the ice boxes?
Can we
Is there
inspect the ice
any
boxes?
way
We'll
that we
check it
could
for
do that?
freebie.
Yeah,
Aye.
we won't steal them or like anything. I just want to look at them.
Falk will say this before they do anything. He's like, I made a magical check on our box and it has no curses whatsoever.
No, I know, but Mafalk or not Mafalk, fucking Marvin likes to do really strange things with the things that he gives out, like hiding little coins in them. And if we can get more of the little coins, the better it is. So we probably should check the.
I thought you said we didn't want more.
Well,
Yes.
we want more, but also it's like a bad. He's already here,
Grimoire
so there's
have
no
idea.
reason to fight it at this point.
Then
Grimoire
we
have
can-
idea.
Yes, Grimlock.
If get enough coin, can pay to leave forever.
That was all I was going to do with the coins, Anza.
Yes, that would probably. I mean, it would be a lot of coins, I'm assuming, but I'm sure we could collect
I
enough.
was just going to give him the coin, you say, and say, fuck off. That was going to be it.
Oh,
What
he'd probably
if
do that.
What if say F off only go to next town when we arrive?
Well, then we don't have to deal with him now.
I mean, but that's
But
also a
if-
waste of a coin that could like buy us some very.
But if
know,
he
impressive.
sell very bad,
We are
what
forgetting
if
that we're
cause
talking in
next
front
town
of
to
a
be in
person
ruins?
who probably thinks we
Also
are
true.
insane. I am
Yeah, can we just
apologizing to.
Can we
I-
check your ice boxes?
Can we check your iceboxes? We sound insane. We're not insane. I promise you we're not crazy. Except the wizard. Does he get help
Scotty,
action?
that's up to you.
Oh, I get persuasion?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I get help
You're
action?
you're the head man of this. Yeah, go with advantage.
Persuasion. That's a -1.
Oh,
Big scary, not a pirate with his big words.
I'm not helping with this.
hey, that's not bad.
This is dumb. For Mafalk, not for me. This is fun for me, but like for Mafalk, this whole ordeal is just dumb. So he would just like lay on his bed.
Sansa's like unbelievably pissed.
It's her fucking problem. That's what Mafalk is thinking. He's done with everybody at this point. Like everybody's yelling at him and stuff, and he's like, you know what? Fuck you all.
And Mafalk's like, I was a desperate man in a desperate situation.
Yeah, and I had to went through the embarrassment of going through a fridge. Me, a person of I can't explain because backstory, but like he's got a huge ego blow today, and he does not want to have to deal with people yelling at him.
He literally
very
rode in a
justifiable,
fridge and then
but-
got yelled at by a little tiny fucking writer woman about how dumb he was for buying the fridge.
Yeah,
You stupid
just
man!
not-
You
You
bought that
stupid
fridge!
piece of
How
shit!
dare
Why did
you?
you buy the fridge from the dude in the bowler cap?
Is this something you're asking or like?
No,
Oh, okay,
he's
okay.
making a joke.
14.
Just, she's like,
Alright.
his answer just goes like, "Cool, can you lead us there, like quickly?"
Mafalk, no,
Cool.
I'll catch up back up. Mafalk, Grimla, Mafalk especially, you look like someone shut in your cereal. Oh my god, I'm getting back into my old ways. I need to stop cursing. I don't know what I was
Did you
going to
want
say.
to tell what he
You'll
said?
come with us, you're going to stay here, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stay here. I have no intention of moving.
Feed the dogs, and you'll start following.
Can Grimoire follow?
Yeah, he won't stop him.
Sansa
no, he will.
also.
Grimoire.
No, it's after feeling he'll stop, and he'll stop, look back, go, Grimla, you're not supposed to see people.
But wants the icebox,
We have one right there. It's the same as the others.
Stare at it.
but said was metal.
But you know what?
If you want to learn about how people like you live in town, Grimoire
about-
no like it is in town. He live woods.
What about
Me
what?
want to
This is
join
perfect.
Nvidia factory.
This is perfect.
I want
Perfect
to make
timing.
iframe toaster.
This is a perfect. This is
I'll say
perfect
one
timing.
thing.
As
Mafalk
me
will
and
say one thing to Scotty first before he goes, can
Okay.
I?
Sure.
He'll basically tell him, I recommend you give some food to the dogs because they hate me.
I'll feed the dogs.
Yeah, Fred, they
Um,
really hate him.
Grimla, how about this? Mafalk lives with a lot of people. You can explain in place of this. I would rather not you get attacked by people. Because
In
that would
great
not-
detail. Like Zansa like
In-
looks him up and goes, in
in great
great detail.
in extreme detail. Explain him exactly how it works. Alright, bye.
Grimoire looks to Mafal as they leave. Walks over, sits next to him, goes, explain.
Wait, this was asked to me. Like,
Yeah. In
okay,
great detail.
In great
so
detail.
you basically let me get out of the character for a second. So you basically want him to explain what happened, like the whole situation, right?
No,
I wanna
just
explain
how a metal
how
icebox works.
iceboxes work. Yeah.
Oh,
In
ice
great
boxes.
detail.
In great detail.
Why?
Because
To
they
distract
lied
them.
and said you know exactly how they work to distract me and get me away from people.
Yeah. Thanks.
The door's just
Um.
locked.
So
They lock them in together.
so he'll just make up like let's see. I'll try to paraphrase something because I really did not expect this kind of like mental gymnastics
Today,
roll
this time of
at
the
like
day.
what, like 5:30 in the morning.
It's 6:40 in the morning right now.
Oh,
But I
Jesus, you should roll-
basically had no sleep because of the whole thing. Anyway,
Fuck, you should roll
let's see.
intelligence to see if you remember.
No, you know what? I think I should do like actually
Performance check.
I'm wondering between performance or like intelligence because
Roll
do performance,
performance with your intelligence modifier.
Ooh.
are they're both the same.
Oh, well,
Ah,
Oh, actually
yeah,
Oh.
you
no.
have good performance. Yeah.
Deception's also a 2. Everything's a 2.
I'll fucking
Those-
hell.
Choose.
Because I don't know what to do here. Because
Do you want to
Mafalk
lie
will
to him?
probably
Do you want to
know.
like sort of cunning in with your words are half true, or you just want to like remember how they actually fucking work?
I legit, as a person, I wouldn't know what to explain.
So yeah.
I mean, I feel like Mafalk would know is the thing, but
So intelligence?
I
Yeah, I
guess.
feel like that'd be intelligence.
Where's Give me a sec. Just click intelligence then.
If he rolls a 1, he's gonna tell me elves work inside them.
Oh no, I got a 7. I got a 7.
Nice.
You know what? You know what? I have an idea. As Mafalk like completely, I'm gonna blame it on like because of the code. He's fucked up. Like he can't think straight, and the yelling and the ego shattered. I think that the good idea would be after this he's like fuck it, and then he'll just make up some magical explanation. And I want to go a performance, not deception performance, like a whole like a funny tale kind of situation. Like you would tell a child.
Based.
Grimlar seems
And I got a 14. Is that good enough? Performance-wise, it will make it entertaining for the bear at least.
Grimoire is entranced by the performance.
A lovely story of fridges and
He
boxes.
seems to really like
Me-
learning about how
Me
civilized people
too.
live because he
As
just lives in the woods.
as Urskadi and Zanza followed behind the teen, he sort of mutters to himself, "Oh, I need to stop cussing." So, going to check the iceboxes, get rid of our icebox, and then we're going to do what we came here for, right?
What did we even come here for?
To
Like,
investigate the murders.
No, that's the next town.
Yes, but we're stepping here to get information. Remember?
Right, whatever. And like she like blows him off and continues walking for the fridges. No, she
That'd
doesn't
be
give a
nice.
shit. She's
know what?
on.
I'll
She
do
does
that.
like
Wait,
a
wait, wait, wait,
one-track
wait.
mind.
Mafalk actually informed Zanza of this thing, if I
I'm
recall
gonna
correctly.
roll in history, Snail Guy, 'cause I generally don't remember. I think it's because we need information. That's a 19.
We
Okay, that's
rested
it.
for the look, this is what I remember. We rested for the night. But Mafalk the other day went to talk with the teenager on the like the owner. And
Oh
she
yeah, and
was
there's the
talking about like a
mines.
problem like the mines. And then Mafalk got went up to talk to Zanza as she was waking up. He told her about this shit, if I recall correctly.
But
And then he went to like he said he's gonna go to the bear. She was treating like or Scotty while he went to go for the bear,
we
if
have
I recall correctly.
Yep, yeah, that was what it was.
So
we are
she
here
knows.
Yeah,
to
she does know
rest.
about that, but at this point, like it's completely lost on her because she's too
Oh, okay.
focused on
That's
the
roleplay wise, okay.
yeah the
Yeah,
Marvin
Scotty,
shit.
Scotty knows what's up at least, and he will follow behind the team of Zanza, try and get his pipe back because he's small.
It's like it's in her pack. He could certainly try.
Gonna try to grab that shit.
Grab
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Make a sleight of hand, I guess.
I have +3 to that.
Oh, you gotta try.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check if it's +3. I do not have proficiency. I just have
10.
+3 tackle.
DC
I
of
feel
10.
like if you fail, you should
Oh,
get
well,
a
yeah,
little
you-
slap
You
on your
yoink
hand.
it
Just
from
like-
her. She doesn't even
He
notice.
sort of like leans over and just grabs it with 2 claws, flips it around like you would a quarter, and just plates it.
Fair. Zanza doesn't even care. She's like, whatever. She gives a fuck.
How much pipe weed does he have left, by the way? I need more.
Okay, so they see the fridges and it's like actual like modern person fridges, right?
I think it's ice boxes.
Would
Wait, it's
Sansa be
actual fridges?
aware that they're like not supposed to?
Indiana Jones fridge.
Yeah. Right, okay. So Sansa like knows or does she know that like he would bring things from other realities that would like be kind of like this and like that this is not of our reality? Right, okay. Uh right. Would she be able to tell that these ice boxes are like are fake and bad and not for this world? Okay, will
Your Scotty
do.
will just say, "This is an ice box."
I mean, so far they have not been anything bad, and everything that we sent was high
23,
points
natural
enough.
20, 23. Yeah. Yeah, on it to see like on a scale of 1 to 10 like how wrong and bad this is. Nice. Based. Okay. Okay.
I've
That's-
seen icebox like that before.
You know, honestly, at least it isn't rigged to like turn this entire town into dust. So we're going to leave
He
them.
does that?
Sometimes.
You're going to explain a lot when you get back.
It's fine.
Does not sound fine.
she's like, it's fine, and then she pockets the other 2 coins. She said you said she found 2, right? Yep. Yeah, she pockets the other 2 coins and is like trying to run numbers in her head, and she doesn't remember a whole lot
Scott?
of like specifics, so she's just like, you know what, whatever, it's fine. And then
In the future, if making checks about the fridges, or Sky will give the help action, because that's what he was here to do.
yeah, it's okay, not 20. And she just
Yeah.
like she pockets the coins and just like sighs, and then like takes out like a small little like mini notebook and writes down a couple of things in it, puts it in her pocket, and looks at her Scotty and just goes, well, let's just forget that ever happened.
I'm not
Okay.
forgetting that ever happened. Your reaction has raised so many questions. I know I said I wouldn't pry, so you wouldn't pry. But what the just what?
You look for a lot of work as a starting writer, and sometimes it leads you down some very strange routes, and you meet some strange people and do some very strange and possibly regrettable in your teenage years things that you just kind of remember for the rest of your life forever. So we're just going to pretend that this is normal.
It's a 14 on insight.
Insight, what is the inciting?
He's inside to see if she's fucking bullshitting.
Is she's like lying to him, or like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, hiding
Seems-
anything. It's like, is there been the truth that's being hidden?
she's definitely like hiding a lot of things, but like it seems like in general what she's saying is true.
I mean, she's not lying. She's simply
Yeah,
not
omitting the
saying
truth.
everything.
Yeah.
You aren't telling the whole truth. You don't. I'm not going to ask. You didn't pry too hard on what is happening with me. I won't on you. If it comes up again, I'm going to have to. Okay?
yeah.
Whatever, sure. We can have this conversation at a different time.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure you'd love to hear about my teenage regrets back when I worked in that we're
I
fine.
want
Okay.
to sit down.
Yes, let's go sit down. And I should probably like
Child, I don't know your name. Come here. I am very sorry for this entire madness. Oh god, I'm broke. Have silver.
Sansa just
Please.
like sighs, like pinches her nose, and then uh looks to Scotty after she gives him the money and just says like, we need to go to Beldora relatively soon.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I just with being insane in front of her, I do not want to upset her. Good faith money. We will be out of here. Goodbye.
Well, no,
Please.
well, Scotty would realize
Yeah.
that Beldora is not any of the cities that they've been like talking about at all. Like this is a completely
Wait.
separate town.
He'll sort of say that, and he'll sort of like, wait, where's Bedilor?
It's a different town in the 10 towns. It's just I have a feeling that Marvin is going to be doing something there.
What do I? No, guys, is that near the? Is that?
No, Beldora. Fucking,
Is
I
that
don't know,
near-
man.
Oh fuck! Let me
Oh,
look
you
up
know the
something. It might
human's
be-
name. Oh yeah, no, it is Bryn Shander. I'm fucking stupid. I read some things backwards. Bryn Shander. Yeah,
Why
I
we-
said
we're
Bryn
not-
Shander. It's not
We
late.
Use
just-
DM noises.
We just left Bryn Shander.
We have to go back to Bryn Shander.
Wait, there's murders happening.
Oh,
Oh,
is it on
Bryn
the
Shander's
way?
on the way.
Yeah, we have a
Oh, I'm
race.
sorry.
Where did
I'm
we
mixed
leave
up on
from?
our maps. Which,
Where did
yeah,
we
what?
leave from? It's been 2 months. Sorry.
Yeah.
Where were we?
We clearly have to go to Beldora, guys.
What? What's the town we started at?
Oh God. Thanks, Nail Guy. Through the power of movie magic, you managed to help everyone but the players. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were in Lonelywood. That's right.
Right. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so we are
Alright.
going to get to Bryn Shander. Yeah, no,
Alright.
she's like, we need to get to Bryn Shander. Let's skip the next town, just go straight there. That's what we need to do.
Do you know we have no money, Zanza. If we do that, it's basically a death wish.
I might be able to pull some strings or get us some. I don't know. I just need to. We need to get to Bryn Shander as quickly as possible.
I agree. There's murders happening there, so let's go. Maybe he's connected to the murders. Who knows?
Probably
As soon
not.
as they
But
get
maybe.
back to the, as soon as they get back, he will unlock the door, close it, lock it. There's any sort of a lock bar, he'll fucking lock that. Just anything to shut the door all the way, he'll fucking do it. Put a chair at the door, make sure it's shut.
Okay.
Have Grimoire sleep against the door.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah. Everyone's pissed.
Grimoire just kind of.
Mafok is just like laying back with his hands under his head, kind of during the bed.
Okay.
What
so-
is? Hang on, nail guy. How big is the gap between the bed and the floor?
Is it enough to fit a bear? It raises some complications.
Darn.
I mean,
Uh,
how like the room? I prefer
Yeah,
not
but
to be the
Grimoire,
one because Mafok's already had a
but
nasty day.
but Grimoire hates sleeping in civilized places. So,
So what? He's
is
gonna
there a
go out.
window? He's just
Just
gonna sleep with his head on the windowsill, looking out at the snow.
that would imply that the window is open and the frost comes in, though.
Oh no, I mean closed. Like the end of his snout is supported on the windowsill, so he can look out at the snow and not the
Okay,
civilized
got
stuff around him.
it. Mhm. Got it. Mafok will be like, how did your fool's errand go? Did you find any curses?
We did not find any curses, but we
just
did
a couple of
find.
tokens.
Yep. There's the guy will
And-
sit down on the bed, sort of relax. He's shaking a little bit, stressed out from immediately fucking waking up to madness. He sort of relax back.
Yeah,
We
and
got
some
some
Nightmare,
cookies
nightmare,
from
nightmare.
strange signs of Marvin's influence, but it's fine. We just need to go to Bryn Shander instead of going off on this thing to the mines.
Very well.
Our location is Brinjander anyways. Better we get there, more fate has given us this chance to get to where we need to go. So obviously whatever's happened with the murders needs to be fast. Fate knows everything. It's all in fucking fate. I need to stop cursing. I need to stop cursing.
Fuck with that, Sailor.
Who is fate?
I don't have time to explain this. You know what? I want to sit down, relax, have a nice meal. Have any of you? We're all well rested, right? We're all well rested. I'm well rested. Are you guys well rested?
Grimoire sleep well.
What about you, my fault?
I just want to get this over with.
Exactly. Are you well rested? Are we good to go like immediately?
What time is it anyway?
It's it's always night. That's a very hard question.
Yeah, God knows.
Oh no, we didn't.
I mean, I don't know when we rested. That's why I didn't answer with a yes.
I know Sky's
Yeah.
been sleeping. Basically,
Yeah,
the entire time
Scotty's
it's
been
on.
asleep. Xantha is like at least taking a short rest.
Uh,
Sure.
I'll say that Mafok took a rest while they were gone after he explained the story to the bear. The very entertaining story about boxes.
He could have also rested in the box while he's being carried around.
No, he didn't. He was stressed.
If we're all good, we'll pay our dues for the inn, get some food, and then we'll go immediately to Brinchanda. The problem is, all we have is rations, and we have our sleds. If anything goes wrong, we might be stranded. So If you have anyone has
Oh,
any grand ideas to how to assure that fate does not rip us a new asshole. I need to stop cursing. This is not good.
is the
Grim
issue.
will have lots of meat.
What are we going to do
He
with
just
me?
takes out the bag of meat.
Why are you? Okay. Is that meat bad yet?
I mean,
Should.
since Grimoire has been outside in the snow 90% of the time, I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's definitely in character.
Now we also have the
Oh.
fucking fridge as well.
Grimoire puts the meat in the icebox.
That's right,
Smart.
nice box now.
We do.
So yeah, that's it. The dogs have been resting for a while. I'm well rested, so I will be very vigilant. I will also be hopefully a lot less stressed out. This was a very rude awakening. I apologize already for how I've been acting. It has been quick, quick, quick. He like snaps as he says that.
So
To
what
from
is our
one thing to another.
situation, Captain?
What is happening apparently is that that man you both met is going to be doing something in Brinchander. We need to get there as fast as possible. Well, we need to get there because of the murders, so this works in our favor, I guess. Issue is, Zanza insists we do not take any more stops and we cut through the ice.
I have a question for you that follows this statement of yours.
Of course.
Why would we inquire on this celestial, like he kind of puts it in quotations, obviously, as like an exaggeration, celestial salesman? Why do we have interest in his affairs?
Because I don't know what the
He looks at
everything
Xanth at this point.
yeah,
Sorry, what?
He'll sort of start again, but he'll quickly be cut off by Xanax. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Sorry, I totally like died for a
Um,
second there.
Okay, so I'll explain it from Mafog's perspective. So, Scotty was telling him that basically, sorry, my throat. Give me a second. Fuck. So, Scotty was telling Mafog that they'll be going to Brinchander as planned, but also mentioned about the merchant Marvin, that he will also be going there. And Mafog asked, as he's understanding this, why would they inquire in this celestial merchant's affair? And as he is saying that, he starts looking at Zanza because she was awfully chatty when it came to him, like she's had a lot of experiences with him, like very direct experiences. Because like the way she was talking, at least from his perspective, looked a lot like, yeah, you're not talking like that if only your friends have told you about this guy. Clearly had some kind of interaction with him, kind of deal. And he like his eyes go for the "what do you know" kind of deal.
Zanza just like looks at him, looks like a little bit confused. Like she gives him like a long return glance and she goes, "Okay, I don't know much more about him than what you've told me and what I've read and done a little bit of research on. This guy's just like kind of horrifically scary. I haven't met him. I don't.
Very how.
You guys have seen more of him than I have. I've just heard about what he does and what he do, and I'd like to at least get a little bit of a head on that. Maybe get some writing down about it, but that's not necessary.
What
I
I'm
told
getting
what was
from what
of
you are,
dire importance earlier.
what I'm
Well,
getting
it's
from
a little bit of a dire importance. I mean, he does you sell world-ending monstrosities to random people for fun. I mean, it's a little bit of a dire emergency, I would say.
were you there when were you witnessed this selling of monstrosities, as you
No,
called
I've
it?
just I've heard about it. I have been told about these things that he does. Obviously, not a whole lot of things survive when world-ending monstrosities appear, so he probably wouldn't be here if he did.
How
And
reliable are your sources?
how would people know about this if they would be dead?
The
Going
Writers
forward?
Guild
What
has its
beef?
sources. I can't
Grimoire
really
perks
talk
up a
about it a
bit.
whole lot, but the Writing Guild just kind of there's a lot of writers, a lot of very powerful magical writers that kind of collect all of their information, a lot about that sort of stuff, and compile it all. And then I did a lot of reading in my early days in the Writers Guild just so I could learn how to write better, and I learned a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff I probably wish I didn't know about now.
I will not inquire further on that. However, I will inquire on something else. Why are you interested at all in interacting with this clearly dangerous being while we already have a lot on our plate? It looks like it would be more of a hindrance than anything else.
It's less interacting with him and just making sure he doesn't, like raise Bryn Shander to the ground, especially because that's where we gotta go, anyways, right? So if we make sure the city still exists by the time we get there, it might be for the best.
How do you plan on containing the situation should it arise? It doesn't seem like you have a full-on plan.
We really can't. If something does happen, we just kind of have to pack our bags and go home. But if we need to go there.
We need to go to
there
Blue
anyways.
I agree. We have our mission. But one thing I do not get from you is why would you want to interact in any sort of way with this clearly uncontrollable phenomenon?
Because we have 3 tokens, and we can use your idea from earlier of just giving him money and telling him to fuck off.
That's very fair.
We can do that. We have like 3 now, which is more than 1, and I don't really know exactly how his market economy works, but seeing as he sold you an ice box that he called a refrigerator, and then he had 2 not ice boxes that he calls refrigerators that don't look like ice boxes and are made of metal and are very round for some reason. They seem very okay, whatever.
They opened weird.
And also the mustache, which is very nice, by the way.
And said it again.
It falls out of his pocket onto the ground.
He grabs it again and puts it in his pocket.
And all sorts of like stuff like that. I mean, look at the mustache. Look how nice it is, and how it falls every time you say that. How far down do you think it can go? If you stop picking it up and I call it nice again, do you think it'll go through the floor? What'll happen at that point? There's a whole lot of like unknowns here.
Mafalk is gonna say,
Look, like she like points at the ceiling and then down to the mustache, and, like back up to the ceiling.
Okay.
Mafalk will grab the mustache and say this. Mafalk will say this. I don't think telling him to flock off is the best course of action.
Well, I mean, obviously, it would be more like I'm going to pay you to leave this plane of existence forever, but like that's a little bit kinder. It's more of a business transaction.
Oh, you don't understand. I don't think from a business perspective this entity will thrive if they sell something that will destroy potential client areas. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Are you recommending we try to remove the issue?
No.
Like, we can't kill him, I don't think. But
no, I'm not implying that. I'm implying
I think that if I feel like it's worth a shot at least. I mean, like this is obviously a horrific fucking nightmare.
I feel like if we try that, we will end up in the snow, lying lifeless.
Maybe
that is what happens.
I feel like we could make a use of it, but in a positive way.
So I feel like either way, the consensus is that we go to Bryn Shander, right?
Yes. Not this talk. Seeing the madness come from not me has been very relaxing. I feel at ease. I've been talking a lot. This is. I do not usually talk this much. This is completely put me out of my mind frame. This is not normal. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just pretend it happened for at least a day. Okay? I need a day.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Let's just pretend that he never existed at all. Let's just take the icebox. Let's hold on to the icebox and keep it very close, and just pretend that it never happened and that the icebox is acquired through perfectly normal means.
Yeah, icebox is perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. But also, I'd rather not have my entire family in my home get out of existence. So we'll handle that. Just right now, I am not alright. This is a lot at once. Alright?
That is fair.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's before they like send more noise complaints.
So I'll feed the dogs and eat something. You guys handle everything else. We'll get going. Let's say an hour. We got an hour. We'll get out of there. Then you know what? Next place we stop, we can talk all we want about Marvin. There's no one to stop us.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just
Famous words.
Throughout this entire conversation, Grimlar is just sitting in front of the window with his forehead pressed to the glass.
Of course he
is. Fine.
Like it makes the sound of it.
No, it's not. It's not in a good way. He doesn't seem happy.
Oh no, I imagine it. I was making the joke that your face goes like like the squeaking sound when like.
what are you looking
Grimard
at?
kind of snow.
What is wrong? You seem off put. Is there something?
Uh,
I might just be high strung, but is there something wrong?
is spend too much time inside.
We won't be
Didn't-
spending too much time inside. We have to get out.
If you've been listening, we're
Didn't
saying
like
we're about
bar.
to leave. We're about to
Yes.
leave.
He just kind of gets up, grabs his bag, puts it over his shoulder. I'm ready.
Falk will grab the fridge and put it on his hands then, like on the
Um,
bear's.
Yeah, Grimlar takes the icebox with the meat.
I'll feed the dogs and get us food. All right. I'll meet
Very
you
well.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Targus.
We are in Tourmaline.
No, Tourmaline. We're
And-
Tourmaline. We're going. No, we're fucking skipping Targus. We're going straight to Bryn Shander. That's
I
what
wouldn't
Zanza
recommend.
insisted.
I mean, no, I was thinking we just like go, like we just ride right through Targos and
Oh, okay.
ignore
Okay.
it. Just no, not like kill all of us, because that'd be dangerous.
All right. Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
want the dogs out.
In
You're gonna
turn,
have to
can
wait.
Grimoire make it easier on the dogs by pulling the carts in shifts for them?
I don't think that's a possibility.
No,
because,
we had you hooked up to the second one. Remember?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got I
My
think
bad.
it's Zenta and Rascati on one, and then
Wait,
Mafalk and the
Scotty has
Icebox
his
and the
moose,
bodies.
remember?
Oh yeah, he's on the moose. That's right. He's on
Yeah,
the
Scotty
moose.
rides the
How was
moose.
moose doing?
Zanza gets pulled by Grimlar, and then the two dogs pull the Falk, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Ironically, yeah.
Scotty's leading with the moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm
how
so
happy are you that
fucking
the
mad at
like
Marvin.
that tiny cameo from Marvin has now like completely driven the plot forward again.
I'm so pissed I missed Marvin. I want me to.
Probably
don't-
not, but
Ah!
I'm good.
This was my
See,
one
it's
time.
okay because Xanso is like 100% lying about wanting to see Marvin again, so it's okay.
I don't get why she would be lying at all. It's no
Yeah,
sense.
you know.
I hope that it's related to the past or whatever she's
Well,
hiding. 'cause
I mean, like the Writers Guild is a very secretive guild, you know. That would be so funny.
will work.
She spent her entire life like preparing herself to meet Marvin, and like now she missed it, and she's just like pissed.
I mean, to be honest, the questions that Mafalk made to Zanza would be justified. Like the answer would be justified if that was your reasoning and you were hiding it, kind of deal. Because you
No.
gave him nothing to work with.
Yeah.
But if you were a secret admirer, this would a lot of things would be explained, and he obviously wouldn't know that you were. But like,
Yeah.
from that perspective,
There's not to be a reason. I feel like Scotty was way too fucking hectic that session, but that was mostly because the situation was hectic.
It was a very hectic session. It was like an
You woke up
hour
with
long
Zanza
in
fucking
character
yelling stuff.
argument, which was very fun.
Yeah, he was. I had fun.
Yeah.
I
God
had fun
damn it,
playing
Marvin.
up his what's it called? Trying not to curse. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first note for this session is, God damn it, Marvin, go back home.
Lovely.
I'm really tempted to bring Zanza back to the woods just so she could like go to Marvin's store and fucking punch him.
Jesus.
Scotty would help.
All of them. She would just take her time and hit as many as she possibly could.
We'll just
Grimoire would help.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Punch a cat.
It's Marvin.
Yeah, he's just as guilty as the rest of them.
It's even funnier knowing what Marvin is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
I honestly, I only know about like, oh yeah, well yeah, please tell us after you're done recording, because I honestly, I only know like what you told me in the DM.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. Love
Bye.
you, BB Grill.
have a good
Haha.
one?
Parasocial relationship,
What
except
the
actually
dog
relationship.
doing?
To talk to you.
Bye, cutie. Ooh.